Hi everyone, it's Lucinda.
I'm Trish.
From the Bee's Knees. Gosh, we're here with an array of new Emma Bridgewater. Kind of one of the biggest launches we've had in a while, isn't it?
In a while, yes, that's definitely for us, yes. And why is that? What's so great about Emma Bridgewater this year?
She's celebrating 40 years, which is amazing to think. She started the company 40 years ago.
That was 85,
85.
wasn't it? Yes, yeah.
Gosh, that makes me feel old.
Some of her stuff's antiques. What does that make us?
Collectible.
Yes,
precious. So there are 3 special mugs for the 40th anniversary. So this one is the factory plan, which let us know. Some of you may have been to the factory. We are lucky. I have been many times because it's not far from where I go when I visit. I grew up very near the potteries. But this is the floor plan of the factory, which is really cool.
The original factory.
The original factory.
It's obviously grown and evolved since then, I think.
But it's still pretty much unique. So that's the floor pan mug.
That's the actual celebration of the 40 years there on the front. And we have, look there, she's got her, that's her first design, wasn't it?
Polka dot, yeah.
With some tulips in, and there's the factory on the back, made in Stoke-on-Trent. And you've got all some of her mugs around the rim there.
Classic mug shape, yes. And the
pot kilns.
The pottery pot kiln, which there aren't many.
And these are her back stamps through the years. And some of the years she's had like different back stamp for every year. So if you, ooh, look at that. Should we see if we can spot one? This one we can see underneath, it says 40 years about Emma Bridgewater. But some years they've been a bee or a tractor, or, you know, you can sometimes date.
So this one is the fruits. This is a beautiful back stamp, but this one actually, so this year they say 40 years, but I'll hop off camera and see if I can, but that's how, like, serious collectors can know what year things are from the back stamp, because every year the back stamp is different, which is pretty cool.
I'm just trying to find one.
Just trying to find one.
I am trying to find one.
What's the dogs?
It just says dogs on the bottom.
You think we'd have it?
It's just different back stamps for different ranges as well.
Oh, and that's, yes.
Yeah, so, but back in the day, there used to be very distinct different back stamps, and here are some of the very early ones. So if you have a piece of Emma Bridgewater with this one, with the bridge on, that's an old piece, and that's worth keeping. Carefully. So there they all are. There's Gifford Circus, because her sister was part of Gifford Circus, wasn't she? But all of them had that bridge in. They did actually at one point bring out a pottery bridge that for stores to advertise their wares, didn't they?
I found one.
What one's
So
that?
I'm going to let myself down here. I don't know which year this is from.
No, because we haven't got the book with all the years in. We can't remember.
But that was a little bird and a worm.
Bird and a worm, I don't remember.
So there you go. Check your
Yes.
Emma Bridgewater if you have some, and you'll probably have some different back stamps
Yes.
if you've been buying it a while.
Definitely.
But
So,
onwards.
yes, onwards.
Along with those new ones, we've got some fabulous new pieces.
I mean, I'll start with these because these are like a drawing. They're like sort of pencil drawings, really, aren't they? But they're black and white, and they come in the pineapple,
The artichoke
and tulip.
The tulip. They're kind of like botanical drawings, they call them, to get the details. So that's quite unique.
Yes.
And a new style for Emma.
Yeah.
And then much more classic are these new country garden pieces, aren't they? I love the chrysanthemum.
And it comes in a mug, a bowl,
And a plate.
and there's going to be a plate that we'll show you, and you can see they all have that little
The 3 new ones, the marigold,
yeah,
the tulip, and the acorn. So all 3 come with the old bowl. Great for snacks, nibbles, ice cream. They're really handy bowls to have on hand.
yeah. And then for that collection, there's the matching tea towel that has some of the elements in it. It's bright, it's gorgeous,
And there's a matching table runner.
yeah.
That's a cotton linen combo. The
And
table
it
runner.
is very soft, very beautiful tea towel.
Yep.
We've also got a few. This is a range she brought out fairly recently, and we've managed to get the jug, and obviously who would want that?
So they're basically taken from all the colours that they use. They have a palette of colours at Emma Bridgewater that they use on all their different pieces. That's why you can mix and match so many pieces. And that's the tea towel with the matching jug.
And
last but not least, this is the utility line. So this is basically also one of the very early ranges that they produced. Very simple, very classy, called the utility range. So it basically, I mean,
it is what it is.
It is what it
says
is.
what it is.
So the French bowl, the half pint mug, the half pint jug, the butter dish, beautiful creamware, classic creamware as you would call it. The side plate and the dinner, which is the 8.5 and the 10.5. There's a big blackberry restock, 2 6.5 inch, 8.5 inch French bowls, mugs. Got one of my favourites,
Yes.
the blackberries.
Yeah.
And also they've more plates and a new soup bowl in the vegetable garden range.
Carrots and beets.
Carrots and beets it's
Yes.
called, yes.
And we've got the mug,
Tea
and we've got the
towel
tea
and
towel.
the mug.
So I hope there's something here for you. It's a very bright and colourful range. We'll be getting it out in the shops, so take a look online.
Take a look